We have 9,000 children, long-term foster care children, whose very lives depend on this system, and the state is their parent, their legal parent.
And those children are who Houston-based attorney Paul Yetter has been representing for more than a decade.
And when we started 12 years ago, it was a different generation of children, and it will continue to change. But at some point, the system needs to be made safe, and that's who we're fighting for.
They filed the lawsuit in 2011. In 2014, it went to trial. And in 2015, federal judge Janice Jack ruled the state's foster care system unconstitutional, saying kids were coming out worse than they went in. So in 2019, she gave a list of orders for the state to follow to fix it and appointed 2 monitors to keep tabs on them. This week, a contempt of court hearing was held here at the federal courthouse in downtown Dallas. Hundreds of pages of those monitors' reports revealed issues with things like failed abuse investigations, overdosing psychiatric drugs to children, and the dangers of placing children in unlicensed houses and hotels when the state can't find homes for them, which is called CWAP. These were the 6 main areas of concern this week. Testimony included a young woman who said she was on so many drugs while in the state's care that she couldn't stay awake long enough to go to school, and an attorney who spoke of her child client being sex trafficked in the hotels where the state was housing her with its CWAP program. Neither DFPS or HHSC wanted to give a comment to me for this story, and the state's lead attorney in this hearing did not respond to my interview request. But back in January, DFPS Commissioner Stephanie Muth spoke to WFAA about CWAP.
As you know, children without placements has been something that the department has been working on and struggling with. So we are working to have new options for placements for children in our care.
Can you make it happen?
I cannot commit to making that happen by June.
Why?
There is a lack of placements. It's a placement of last resort at this point, but there's a number of reasons why, so we have to tackle this from a number of different angles.
We've seen some progress, and we're very proud of that and proud of the state for doing that, but the system is far from being fixed. The evidence was absolutely clear about that.
So he says their fight continues. Yetter says he expects any decision from Judge Jack for the contempt hearing to come in the next couple of weeks. In Dallas, I'm Morgan Young,